fate of capital murder suspect Timothy Herrington is now in the hands of a jury. The prosecution and the defense gave their closing arguments this morning. Herrington's accused of kidnapping and murdering Jimmy J. Lee to hide their sexual relationship. WTVA's Wayne Herford live in Oxford with the latest.
That's right, guys. I'm standing outside the Lafayette County Courthouse. I'm across the street. Cameras not being allowed on the courthouse grounds at this time. I'm going to pan over, let you take a look. Give me just a second here. There's your courthouse. Right. Okay, so earlier today, Judge Kelly charged the jury just before lunch. The judge gave jurors instructions on which charges to consider. And it appears the jury might be struggling with that decision this evening. Now, the jury sent Judge Kelly a note right before 2:30. The note asked the judge what they should do if they cannot agree on a verdict. Judge Kelly told them to continue to deliberate. Now, here are the possible verdicts the jury is considering. Capital murder, first-degree murder, second-degree murder, or manslaughter. The fifth option is to return a not guilty verdict. Now, the prosecution contends Timothy Herrington and Jay Lee were in a relationship and that Herrington killed him to hide that relationship. The prosecution showed the jury text messages between the two after an apparent sexual encounter. Prosecutors say Herrington was worried Lee would publicize their hidden relationship, which, as they put it, was on the down low. The prosecution also showed the jury Herrington did a Google search on how to strangle someone before Lee arrived at the apartment. But defense attorney Kevin Herran says the Google really proved nothing and that Jay Lee did not have to be coaxed back to his apartment.
This is capital murder. That's committing murder in the commission of kidnapping. 5 options. 4 options are capital murder, first degree, second degree murder, manslaughter, and the 5th option, quite naturally, is not guilty.
Now, like I said, late this afternoon, the jury came back in and Judge Kelly came in as well. He said that the jury was deadlocked on an 11-1 decision. He did not go into what the verdict was. He would not allow anyone to talk about what the verdict was in the courtroom. However, the jury is back in the deliberation room right now. Now, as for the case, Jay Lee's body has never been found, but a judge recently declared him dead. The defense reminded the jury they must find Herrington guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, Judge Kelly Luther told jurors during his instructions that the direct evidence and circumstantial evidence could both be considered in reaching or not reaching a guilty verdict. Of course, we are still monitoring the situation here in the courtroom, and I will be back in shortly just to see what's going on. But right now, reporting live here in Oxford, I'm Wayne Herford, WTVA 9 News.